Get energy now with Sunfire. So welcome to this presentation on how to get more energy now. You're in the right place if you want to have more energy in your life right now. So you can do all the things that you really want to do. Why would we want more energy? Perhaps you'd like more me time and quality time with your loved ones. Perhaps you've got a vision, a creative project, or a business venture you want to start or expand, and you just don't know how you can get the energy, resources and time to make the progress you desire. Yes? Then you have come to the right place to make some positive changes and increase your vitality and energy levels. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sunfire and I've been working in the area of well-being for around 30 years now. It's hard to believe. I am qualified and experienced artist, teacher, shamanic practitioner, dancer, teacher and fitness instructor. I've loved to be moving and grooving over the years and I have many happy clients. I am in my 50s now and I feel more energized, healthy, vibrant and creative than ever before in my life. So that has not been without its challenges and it's been a life's journey. At the age of 22, I was recommended to have a full hysterectomy due to a debilitating gynecological disorder. At around 30, I was told I had the bone structure and density of a pensioner and was likely to suffer from osteoporosis by middle age. And at 36 years of age, I was diagnosed with, it's really hard to say this, psoriatic arthritis and told I'd need steroid injections to halt the development of the disorder, which would only become progressively worse with time. Without medicine and without following any of those recommendations, yay, look, I not only survived, thrived and energized, that's me with my 2 beautiful children from a couple of years ago. So obviously I did not go ahead with the recommended actions. So in spite of having various quite serious illnesses or diseases, I had managed to find alternate ways to resolve them and gain more energy. So there I am in the last few years, one of them's a couple of years ago. There I am, strong, healthy and full of energy. And this is me at around 50 plus. And there's me in the middle with my motorbike, which I thought I'd never ride a motorbike after those kind of diagnoses and with my wrists and splints and stuff like that. And that's my son, who is now bigger than me, who goes on the back. So you can see I need some strength and energy to do all of that. So here's what you'll learn by sticking around and hearing this out. You will learn how to build your energy without any singular activity or hardcore disciplines. You will learn how to get more energy now. And I have identified 4 key areas to work with. So this is from my journey and learnings over the year, and I've put together this wisdom into a unique and integrated system that gets results. The answer to the most commonly asked question is it hard work and how do I find the time? Well, my answer to that is it's not work at all. All you need to do is commit to doing the fun and easy exercises you are given consistently, and you will find the energy you build up is worth the small time investment. You know, when we're ill, it often indicates energy blockages in the body. You know, although pain and illness is an absolute nuisance and usually goes hand in hand with energy loss, you know, when we're unwell, we're not usually bouncing with joy and energy. We're sort of consumed by low energy and pain in our bodies, letting us know there's something wrong through that process. It's saying something needs attention and things are maybe out of balance in some way. So our body is like getting our attention to say, you know, something's amiss. The body's not getting something, our mind, our soul. It's in any of those areas. So what I have learned is that we can arm ourselves and hear those messages before they turn into a scream. And we can do things that uplift and energize us, which work as a prevention. And, you know, we can become much more intuitive in this process. Energy, losses and illness do actually bring us opportunities. As much as a pain it is, and how you probably dislike being ill as much as the next person, as much as I do. It's such an inconvenience. It pops up when you don't want it, but there's a reason. I'm not saying that you or I will not suffer further illness or disease, by doing this program, because there's always fresh lessons to be learned. It's such an amazing process, and it's interacting with life and all its complexities. But with some good practices and a toolkit of fun and easy things you can do at your disposal, you are likely to have a better chance of turning those situations around and quicker, which has to be a plus. So stick around and I will be revealing all. I hope you like that. It's a vintage photo, and I like a bit of belly dance myself, but usually I cover myself at the top. So how I went from low energy and sometimes being ill to high energy and generally healthy. So, as I described, I had a series of medical issues, energy losses that stretched out over approximately 25 years. So periodically I would be unwell. And some of the things I haven't even mentioned, we have catalogues, I've had lengthy flus, nausea, conditions, various other things as well. But I just mentioned some pretty key ones there. So from my early 20s till into my 40s, at a time when we are considered at our prime, I was actually experiencing, bouts of low energy and ill health. In 2011, I mysteriously lost the use of my left foot and suffered a complete energy crash. So I was just not able to walk without pain, and I was also completely drained of energy. So it wasn't just that, my foot was mysteriously injured, my whole energy system crashed down, and I was extremely exhausted and feeling generally unwell, unable to cope with the simplest things. Everything seemed like an uphill struggle. This was not good news as a mother of 2 young children, with a partner working away most of the time, and as being a dance teacher was about to expand into the fitness arena too. My doctor told me to take at least a month's bed rest and not do any dance or exercise. Though I did not get any conclusive medical diagnosis, in spite of x-rays and other tests, I decided, having spent a great deal of hard-earned money on dance and fitness trainings, I was all prepared to go. I had a choice at that point to get into bed and not do them, and, just throw my arms up and say, well, there's some opportunities gone. I've lost my money. I didn't get the training. I didn't get the certification. I can't progress to where I was planning to go. Or I could ignore those warnings and go my own way and look at how I could help myself regain energy, and also at the same time do the things that I'd set myself to do, which I felt were expansive for my future development. I have to say it was a very painful experience all round. With my foot strapped up in pain, I did actually complete and pass all my trainings. I had determination to dance. I strapped up my foot and I went for it in spite of the pain and energy deficit. And as I said, I passed the training. I went on a long haul at this point as well to America, which was, massive, traveling for 26 hours, running through airports with my foot strapped up in pain. And I discovered vital components, keys to getting healthy and energized that transformed my life and energy from then on in. So you see there in these pictures, you see I did the Zumba at this time, which is very energetic. And there's me dancing with the troupe that I trained with, part of it. So that's Gypsy Caravan. It's an international and well-known dance troupe. So I was going right up to the top for the training and performing with these top international dancers. And on the right is a picture of me in the USA when my children came to join me post-training, and that's just enjoying, I think it's probably Las Vegas. So it's a great thing to do, to get out and travel and do stuff, and it's great when your family can get involved. So since that journey, I have not had any serious illnesses, and in fact, I've not even had a common cold in all that time. So much more to the point, what I have had is much more energy, and therefore much more success in everything I do. I've taught, danced and performed with some of the world's best belly dancers, travelling far and wide locations, including America, India and Milan, as well as throughout the UK. So it's not bad, since I didn't start dancing until I was 38. I was actually written off as a child by my ballet dancer, who said I did not have what it takes when I was about 7. I was not flexible or good enough and never make a dance. It just shows you have to follow your own path and don't believe any negators when it comes to that. Of course, I was a child and that was out of my kind of control. But as an adult, when people give you negative messages about what you can and can't do, we need to ignore them, right? So I've had my pleasure and joy of movement and dance with thousands through my work, which is amazing considering my starting point was as a mum in rural Scotland. So all this journey's happened. I'm basically a married woman living in a backwash under a mountain in Scotland. So the world is out there and it's getting the energy, the motivation to do that. So what's my secret? Here's one word that marked the turning point for me in my life journey, a word I knew and thought I understood and implemented. And that word is, wait for it, commitment. So let's expand on this as a cornerstone for energy expansion. It may seem like, oh, well, I am committed, but there is something really key in this word and in this energy as the cornerstone. Let me carry on and expand. So why is commitment an important factor in our energy systems? Well, commitment is a form of unconditional love. Without it, you're likely to leak energy, perhaps seeking approval from others when you have the answers in you all along. Clarity, focus, and determined, targeted actions are likely to be diffused and your energy scattered, possibly leaving you frustrated with negative energy, depleted, drained, and feeling you are not good enough or will never get there. What's more, you may not see it as this kind of self-sabotage. It comes from the deepest places and often approaches us on our blind side. Dreams are permanently fantasies in the future, and there are million reasons, real enough, roadblocking your progress. Does this resonate with you? No matter how hard you work, the success you desire seems to evade you. There's always so much to do and not enough hours in the day, and you simply do not have enough energy available to do everything you need to do. Are you willing and are you ready to make the commitment to you to getting energized and successful, or energized for success? If your answer is yes, then stay as I reveal the 4 key areas that can help you get energized for success. And if the answer is no, then this program is probably not for you and you may as well not carry on. So yes to yes, people, woohoo! With commitment as your cornerstone, your life will transform and your energy will grow. To complement and encourage your personal transformational journey, I have devised a core system that gives you the support and tools you need to build up and replenish your energy. And what's more, it's easy to follow, easy to do, easy to learn, and can be easily integrated into your daily life. I like that word, easy. It is easy. You just need to, and that word again, commit to following and completing the program. Have you got the time? Oh, that's a key issue, isn't it? Well, can I fit in doing this? I'm so busy. I've got so much on, and will I ever get there and complete my other tasks? Well, yes, as we've established, you are committed to yourself to build an energy so you can achieve the things that you want to do. Then you will find a way to schedule this program into your day. And it should not be too difficult, as the materials are fairly quick and easy to do. And once you've done the exercises and got the tools, then you can decide how much time you want to spend doing them, which can be variable depending on your own circumstances and requirements. It's all about getting more energy now. This program is unique, like you. Oh, little snowflake. We know about them. They're all different. We're all different, aren't we? But we get something out of it. So, like I say, your experiences are unique. And what you'll be doing will be different to anyone else's journey, and it'll be exactly what you need in your personal growth journey. My unique journey and how I discovered the path to boundless energy. Well, after experiencing huge energy losses that I've mentioned already at a fairly young age that often manifested in the form of debilitating illness, I began a lifelong journey to discover the secrets behind maintaining health and energy. I may not have realised that I set myself such an all-encompassing task when I embarked, as I was just reacting to my own situation and looking for positive and empowering solutions. With each life challenge, with each breakdown in health or energy, this is the path that I chose. And as the years have progressed, I've gathered more information, skills and wisdom that has got me to places of high energy, and tools and information that I can share with others will enable them also to get positive results. The journey. So where did I go? Well, I've travelled extensively on my quest and learnt many skills. That's been part of the process. So I've gathered in these resources and trainings from out with and gone all over into the top teachers and gurus to do that. So there's me. That's shown me on the spirit. There's been a spiritual quest involved. So ancient wisdom and spiritual journeys, and I've trained shamanism, which is the most ancient spiritual form, which is all connected with the energy, the spirits, the energetic world. So there's that aspect and that experience and that skill in there. And I've done training in the arts, so I'm a qualified artist. So, connecting with creativity and intuition is a major thing, as well as working with I've worked with mind, body and soul. So dance has been a big key part, and that's me. And I've done performance. Overcome. I was very shy, very, very shy person, and all this work that I've done has increased my confidence and energy, and I'm really quite the one to go out now and perform, as you can see there. And even I've done a bit of burlesque, gypsy dance, and danced at people's weddings, as you see that. So all this has been part of this process. And the energy, I'm going to share that with you. And there's me on the quest for answers. So I've been on this mission to do this because, it seemed so important, especially after I read Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. I think that probably really got the whole thing kick-started. So that's me on my Harley, and I ride a massive bike, a Harley Davidson, which I never dreamed possible as a shy, little tiny petite, underconfident young thing that I used to be. So I've worked with a lot of people along the way, and I just threw in a few photos from the elders. That's them there having the cup of coffee after I've been dancing probably some Bollywood or a bit of belly dance. That's me, Charlie Chaplin in the centre doing a bit of dance fitness in a Hollywood to Bollywood style. And I think that's a burlesque workshop there. So I've been gathering, learning, teaching and sharing information in different formats out of the mind, body and soul, and across the range, so I've also done the healings, the dance, all that. I've got a lot of experience. So this is a complete unique integration I'm talking about. So next I would just like to say, having done some work with some people here, some testimonials from them. So this is Lynn Taylor, who's a postie and a musician and a dancer. So she said she went from totally depleted to completely re-energized in just a 20-minute session with Sunfire. Honestly feel like I've had a great night's sleep after my healing session with the lovely Sunfire. Thank you, Lynn. I felt terrible before. I had a banging headache and was very, very tired after a long day at work. And afterwards, I bounded through to the kitchen to see my mum and dad and was full of energy. So basically, this is just a short session, very simple to do, that had this major transformation for Lynn, who's a creative, which means, having gone from going to take painkillers to lie down and the night being written off after a 12-hour shift in December as a postie, she was able to regather her energy, which meant she could go off and do music, she could do dance, or just basically enjoy having the energy and do what she wanted to do with it. And here's Gail Louise Logan, who is a therapist. She does a lot of massage and therapies for people. So she gives out a lot of energy all day, and sometimes she finds herself depleted. She says, I was immediately re-energized and felt more determined and aware of possibilities. Working with Sunfire helped me regain confidence and self-belief. Not only did I feel more energized, but I felt self-empowered. Sunfire is a beautiful, spiritual, energetic healer and so friendly and full of joy too. Oh, thank you. It is true. And here is Helen Mustard, otherwise known as Maud, who is a comedian, part of a double act. Say no more on that one. But she went from she had an energetic transformation from introvert to confident performer. So reading this, Helen's different. She's worked with me. I've worked with her over a number of years, and she's gone from basically very quite a shy and introverted person to somebody who's full of confidence and who can perform, who has lots of energy. And she says, I have more confidence, feeling of worth, more life skills, able to deal with the most stressful situations in a calm and centered fashion. She can't thank me enough. Oh, thank you very much. It's been lovely working with you, Helen. So, what have I discovered and how can it help you? Firstly, we have the commitment. Next, we need to consider the mind, body and soul balance. And I have a 4-part process, which I talked about earlier, that incorporates the above and involves, firstly, clearing. Secondly, re-energizing. Thirdly, balancing. And 4, some energy boosting tools. And all of this is done in joy. You see me there in my joyful little sunbeam outfit. And you know what? This is absolute key as well, is enjoyment. Joy is a key. I've also done, and I didn't mention that earlier, laughter, yoga. So, enjoying what you do is going to bring you energy. So, my unique solution and pathway for energy boosting comes from my unique journey, and it gives you the opportunity to get similar results whilst honouring your unique path. How does this sound to you? And what have I said? I can offer you fun, quick and easy to do exercises and tools that will get you those results fast. Would you say yes? Do you want more ways to get energy now? Okay, so the techniques, exercise and tools I can share with you can help you on your unique pathway to maximize your energy. Okay, it's easy to use and you will get results quickly, which I've already mentioned. So what I really love is how simple it is, and that is what we want. We've already got complicated, loaded lives with a lot of responsibilities. We need things to be quick, easy and simple and replenishing, and something that can re-energize us for all the other things we need to do and to allow us to expand. You will recall from the testimonials that I've already shared with you the possibilities in quite short amount of times. Okay, so this is the real beauty about the Energized program. It's just how easy it is to quickly, safely and use and naturally boost your energy. I have got years of experience, which means I have loads of methods and secrets that I have been using for years that will blow your mind. So let's keep calm and blow your mind. Oh, there's a little mind, body and spirit reminder. So yes, mind, body and spirit, to balance between them. That whole balance, and then you've got wellness in the middle there. So it's all tied into our energy system and being well. So the only way I could progress is from experiences I've had in well-being across the disciplines, covering all the essential ingredients along with my own personal life journey. So mind, body, spirit. So this is a key to a unique thing about my program. So how many of you would like to try my system risk-free? I have put selection of exercises that I use from my 4-part system that are easy to follow and learn in my new online course, Energized for Success. Boost your vitality to skyrocket your business so you can get the energy you desire that can help you move your life forward. What you'll get is information, exercises and tools that walk you through the process in a fun and enjoyable ways that will get you more energy. And an essential ingredient of that is not only is energizing, it's centering, relaxing and joyful, which I mentioned earlier. Does that sound like something that you would like for you? So remember our postie? So you can re-energize fast. She went from a banging headache to boundless energy. And it's fast, less than half an hour, using the Secret Energy Booster tool. And that Secret Energy Booster tool is in the program. So imagine how much more you can do by just using this one tool that's included. So this is something you can use once you learn it. You can use it over and over again and apply it. And I do this myself. If I have any pains in my body or any energy losses, I engage with this simple to use tool to get the energy I require to get me back on track. And it is so effective. And this is something I've come across. It's unique how I've come across this, and I've never come across this anywhere else. So this is why I'm calling it secret. Obviously not going to be secret once you know how to use it and the people I've shared it with, but it's secret because it's not out there and readily available. I haven't learned that from any gurus, teacher, anything. This is something I've come across through my experiences and engagement in the work that I do. So to cut a long story short, I was actually, it kind of downloaded that this was a tool, and right enough, it works really well. So just think how good it can feel to turn your energy around like that. So that in itself is worth more than you can, you can't even put money to that to be able to do that. So what will you do with this extra energy and time? I know when you've engaged with this that you are a creative person, that you are looking to do more with your life. You want to bring creative ventures into reality or develop them further. You may be building your own business, but there you are, super brain with super ideas and creativity. So here's an opportunity to increase your vitality so you can skyrocket your business, for example, and you will have energized vision and focus. So the program includes exercises that are simple, for fresh inspirations and connecting you more deeply with your intuitive powers. So you become more energized and you'll be clearer and focused on your vision. Here's what Joyce had to say. Working with Sunfire accelerated my recovery rate after a debilitating illness that had knocked me off my feet. Working with Sunfire enabled me to recommence exercise after a really nasty illness, bringing many well-being benefits. She's a very open and intuitive person with lots of good energy, and she shares it generously. Her classes and workshops are enormous fun. Well, thank you very much, Joyce. And here we have a testimonial from the lovely Madeline Bracken, who's an entrepreneur and life coach. So let's just hear what she has to say.
Hello, my name is Madeline Bracken, co-founder of Exceeding Your Everest. I have had the privilege of working with Sunfire for several years now, and her passion and ability to create has always inspired me. She has brought a lifetime of experience of helping others achieve their personal goals through fitness, through creativity, and she's brought it all into one course. I personally can't wait to see it. I personally can't even wait to try it. Anything Sunfire does, she puts her whole self into it, and I know you're going to love what she's come up with.
Thank you, Madeline. So how to get energy to skyrocket your business, boosting your vitality? It's your turn to get energized. If you really want to get clear and energized now, without delay, and you're really ready to make that commitment to you, then you know that you deserve, then I have an amazing offer for you. Get Energized for Success online course to get energy known that is fun, easy and energizing. It's 4 parts, approximately 4 weeks to clear, energize, balance and boost your energy. It's simple to do, easy to fit into your day, and offer solutions, exercises and tools you can use over and over again and apply to increase your energy when you need it. It's stimulating, holistic, and it develops energy incorporating mind, body and soul. Well, here we go. So for your commitment, I can offer a huge 33% discount today from the retail price of the course Energized for Success. So that is from £200 all the way down to £125. This is a limited offer and it's a special discount, but there's more. By buying it today, get a bonus offer and you will get sent to you a collection of exercises and tools that complement the course and serve to boost your energy further. Know that right now, at the time these materials are currently not published elsewhere, and what's more, you're receiving them for free delivered to your inbox. That material would retail at a further £79. And the first 10 people to jump right in and make that commitment are able to receive a one-to-one energy boosting mentoring session with me. So that'll be online via Skype or webinar, and it'll be one-to-one 30-minute session valued at £100. So you can go through your energy stuff with me. So for £125, you can get Energised for Success online course, bonus energizer materials, that's at a further £79 on top of that £200. For the first 10 people, get a one-to-one energy mentoring session for 30 minutes valued at £100, totaling £379 at retail pricing. So you can save £254 to receive this amazing offer at only £125. Now let me ask you, if all the system did for you was to give you some fun stuff that stimulates your imagination, increases your me time, would it be worth it to you? What about boosting your energy to higher levels than you are currently experiencing? And what about giving you tools to heighten your intuition and self-healing abilities? Then would it be worth it for you? So how can you be sure? It's looking like great value, but I know you don't know me yet, and sometimes, there's already a lot of things to pay for, and you have to be careful about what you choose to do. I want you to give you every reason to say yes. So here's what I'm prepared to do. You can have the opportunity to boost your energy now for the most minimal financial investment. You've made it this far, which tells me you have a great desire to energize, and you indeed decided that you want to make a commitment to that new Energised you. For your commitment today, for acting now, you can access the course, which is valued at £200. And I've offered it £125, but I'm going to take it down even more, down to the ridiculously small price of just £79. That's approximately $96 at current rates. So you're going to get the course, Energised for Success course with all that yummy materials, the bonus materials. The first 10 people can get the mentoring, so worth £379, and I'm making it available as a time limited offer of just £79. What a bargain! What do we need to do? We need to act now. The special promotional offer is time limited to the duration of this campaign. After that, the prices will increase, and right now I cannot promise that I can run them at such low prices again. You've got nothing to lose and only bags of energy to gain. You can purchase this, and there's a 14-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied. I'm so confident I'll put my money where my mouth is, because I know you're going to love this unique experiential course. Why would I offer this with such brilliant discounts? Because in all honesty, I'm on a mission to help more people this year by offering my services online. And it's my hope that many of you will like the work I do and what you get from it and want to continue working with me now and in the future. It's time for action. Ordering today is saving you a massive amount. You have incredible free bonuses also included, and it's backed by a money-back guarantee. You've got nothing to lose by saying yes, and only more energy to gain. Be quick, the offer is time limited. This promotional campaign is a short span, may not be repeated with discounts like this again. And if you're one of the first 10 people, you can get that one-to-one session with me. You can make that commitment to you now and leave it. Why leave it any longer or pay more later? Remember, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over but expecting a different result. So hit the buy now button and prepare to get energized for success. Okay, so we'll see you on the other side.